because this wasn't an accident. It was a deliberate act of violence, and you did not give a thought to others. Judge Bowler, this man has no redeeming qualities. He has caused damage and heartache not only to my family, but to countless others, as well as his own family again and again. He should be locked up for life, as he will harm again when he gets out, I have no doubt. I hate that our lives are now forever linked. I hate that I'll always look for your name and be aware when you're up for parole, which I hope you won't get for 7 years. I hate that you'll always be on my radar. I will miss my daughter Jenny every minute for the rest of my life. She was my youngest child, my baby. She was the true baby of the family and little sister and friend to all that knew her. She deserved to die an old woman in her own bed, surrounded by loved ones. Instead, she died alone, violently, at the hands of a psycho. And because he was angry, all because he was angry, that's the only reason Jenny is gone forever. Because he was pissed off at his girlfriend when she demanded her car back. Zero regard for others, only fueled by his own rage and twisted emotions. The result being my beautiful, sweet, sparkly, full of life Jenny, who had just had her birthday 6 days prior on February 22nd, lay dead on the side of the road, in the mud, on a cold winter's day. She lay there 90 minutes until the coroner came to collect her to take her to the morgue. Her boyfriend, Bo, laid with her on the ground the entire time and would not leave her side. Bo has suffered severe PTSD since this day. I'm grateful for the good, decent people that rushed to her aid, rushed to her side that day. An ECMC ER physician that started running toward the crash from his yard as soon as he heard it. An off-duty EMT stopped to help, a nurse stopped to help. I'm able to thank some of these good people when I learned of their names. There was a little slice of good happening on that day thanks to them. Every one of us, and all here today behind me, love Jenny and are hurting and grieving and trying to make sense of this loss in their own way with much difficulty. Some decided they could not be here today in the same room as Jenny's killer. Forevermore, every holiday or milestone in our lives will be tempered by the fact that Jenny's absent. Nothing will ever be the same. It's still surreal to me that this happened. Surreal that I'm standing in this courtroom giving a victim advocate statement. I can't fathom that this is forever. Sometimes I want her back so desperately that I can't stand it. I relive and picture the moment of impact countless times a day. My wish is that I would have been in the passenger seat and taken the impact instead of her and been able to save her. Her driver's seat in her car was intact. The passenger side of the car was destroyed. But if not for the tremendous speed, she would have survived.